I'm Benedict Rattigan, editor of the Oxford Quarterly Journal of Symmetry and Asymmetry. Now, the symmetry of order and disorder refers to the intrinsic and dynamic interplay between structured, predictable patterns and chaotic, unpredictable behaviors within complex systems. This concept emphasizes that these systems inherently balance stability and instability, where organized structures can emerge from randomness, and conversely, seemingly stable states can exhibit chaotic fluctuations. The symmetry is characterized by the presence of scale invariant properties, where events of varying magnitudes can have comparable significance, and deterministic rules can give rise to complex, seemingly random behaviors. Now, the idea of the symmetry between order and disorder is significant because it offers a unifying framework to understand complex systems across various scientific disciplines. It helps explain how coherent structures and patterns emerge from chaotic interactions, and how stability can break down into disorder. The principle provides new insights into fundamental processes in physics, biology, chemistry, and beyond, potentially leading to a deeper understanding of the natural world. But more than that, there's evidence to suggest that the symmetry of order and disorder applies pretty much everywhere, from traffic flows and financial markets to jazz music, fashion, pricing structures, political trends, you name it. We'll be exploring precisely how it finds expression in these fields on the Oxford Quarterly website in our papers, podcasts, and discussions. But we're at quite an early stage with all of this. The concept of the symmetry between order and disorder needs to be further developed, tested, and integrated into the broader scientific understanding. The Oxford Quarterly Journal provides a detailed analysis of this idea in a variety of different academic fields, from physics and mathematics to chemistry, biology, and philosophy. One of our first tasks is to formally describe this concept in mathematics. Next, we'll be asking, can this idea draw together previously disconnected descriptions of aspects of the physical world, and from there predict something new and testable about nature? And finally, we'll be inviting academics to judge in an evidence-based way whether this is merely interesting, an interesting speculation, or is it how nature is organized? Now, we're playing a fairly long game here. New scientific and philosophical theories can take years to break into mainstream thought. So what it comes down to, in fact, is providing a detailed analysis of this topic in the papers we publish, combined with the macro view, which is provided by our more generalized discussions and podcasts. Now, both perspectives are important. And in both regards, fortunately, we have a great team of academics and thinkers behind us. Now, as the Oxford physics professor Ken Peach observed in his recent contribution to the journal, this is without a doubt a stimulating and challenging project. We're presenting novel, even outrageous concepts and challenging some of the most deeply embedded notions of how nature works at all levels. But we're also producing the evidence to support them. So, to summarize, over the next few months, we aim to develop a mathematically rigorous framework that can accurately describe this idea across all scales and physical regimes, which will be supported by empirical evidence. And we hope to go some of the way towards integrating this idea with established theories in physics. Our objective is to draw together previously disconnected descriptions of aspects of the physical world, and from there predict something new and testable about nature. But meanwhile, we can have a bit of fun. We'll start to explore this idea as it finds expression in the everyday world around us, revealing patterns and processes beneath the surface which control our everyday lives. And that's it. Welcome to the Oxford Quarterly, and welcome to the complex world of symmetry.